Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. Insecurity is not a new word in Nigeria any longer because virtually every week we hear our media talk about it, and it's really troubling because it's not just in the suburb again, it's gradually sweeping across cities now. Now, currently, as I'm talking to you, the Southwest have decided to launch a particular app to see how they can combat insecurity in Nigeria. And this is a good development. It's a technological advancement that will correct the narrative of security in Nigeria. And you're going to hear how this whole thing works as it was being introduced by one of Nigerians' very renowned personality, though he is considered to be an agitator, but he was the one that actually launched it. We are going to hear more details, the name it carries, and how it actually works. But before we continue with details of the news, we'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also on the bell icon so that you get notification anytime we publish our video. The arrowhead of Yoruba agitation, Yoruba nation agitation, Professor Banji Adebanjo has unveiled a mobile application, Pajawiri, designed to track kidnappers and kidnap victims in the southwest zone of Nigeria. The historian and leader of the umbrella body of Yoruba self-determination group, Ilana Omorua, made this known at an event in Ibadan, Oyo State. According to him, the application will expose criminal elements wherever they are with their victims once the victim have the application installed in their phones either on or off. He described the security system, which can be downloaded on Play Store, also has another system called Afenihan that can be used by those without Android phones to link up with those with the full application. Speaking at the unveiling ceremony held in Ibadan, Adebanjo, who joined the event visually from Benin Republic, said the emergence of Pajawiri is evidence that the Yoruba people are too intellectually sophisticated to be subdued. According to him, he said, we have now proven to the world that we cannot be captured nor be subdued. We are too intellectually sophisticated to be subdued. It is this innovation and intellectual power that we will deploy to get ourselves out of the quagmire of Nigeria, the 86-year-old said, according to a statement by his spokesman, Maxwell Adeleye. Continuing, he said, those in possession of Pajawiri app on their telephones will be able to activate the app instantly whenever they find themselves in danger. By activating the app, they will be able to alert their families, their friends, and their neighbors that they are in danger and that they need help. In that way, no Yoruba person needs to be alone anywhere on their farm, school, marketplaces, shops, and anywhere else. Any person who finds himself threatened by danger and who is in possession of Pajawiri will be able to alert those persons for help. Adebanjo had been seen at Yoruba Nation rallies with embattled agitator Sunday Adeyemo, aka Sunday Igboho, before the later arrest on July 19, 2021 at an airport in the neighboring Francophone West African nation, Benin. Wow. I mean, when I saw this, I was shocked. And though we've not heard anything yet about it, but it's a kind of technological advancement that will help to curtail or will help in the fight against insecurity, And this is a stage that has been set by the Yorubas, which others are permitted to join. One of those that I know they are very sound when it comes to the issue of technology is actually the people of the Southeast. They have enough, their youths have, that they have specialty in that area. And I think that however these guys were able to build that kind of app to curtail at least activities of banditry and abductors, I think everyone should join them. And at this point, I think also that the military should come in here very strongly, because I know that the fight against insecurity cannot be done by just a subset of the geopolitical zone. It can only be handled by all and sundry, because if they try to fight, if these bandits get to know about this particular app, they will decide to change zone. They will decide to move to another place. So ideally, I think that the military should come in here and test run this particular app and see how effective it is. Possibly, if there are loopholes in it, which these bandits may likely capitalize on, you now find a way out, sought for a more better way of advancing that technology so that it can help Nigerians out. Because I'm just imagining, in Nigeria as a whole, everybody has phones, and if we all have phones, I don't think there's anybody in Nigeria that does not have phone. If we have phone, and with this kind of app, one can be so sure that this person is in danger, I think something can be done about it, especially if the app is able to show, as at the last time, where the person was, and possibly where he's heading. Because I know that most of the time when these so-called kidnappers take anyone hostage, the first thing they will do is to drag the person off before they start checking out for your phone. And oftentimes too, they allow you to still hold your phone, so that as they drag you into the bush, from there they can pick up numbers and send a call to your own people demanding for ransom. So if this thing is very effective, I think that the military can also capitalize on this technological knowledge and build something far more stronger, even if it means for us to go as far as China or every other technologically advanced country, and give them this as a kind of contract. They should do it for all Nigerians, and the app should be such that all Nigerians should have it in their phones, so that in the event of anything like that, at least it can help. The nearest police station can be informed, and then we'll jump into action. It's really commendable. That step by the Yorubas, it's really, really commendable. But then we don't know how much acceptance it will get from the Yoruba people, because right now, what they have done, where it's coming from, because oftentimes you see the question, the source, where it's actually coming from. Right now, I know that they will be looking at where it's coming from. Who is this person? How much influence does this person have before the government can launch it? But I think that if truly this administration is up to really ready to combat insecurity in the country, such questions should not be relevant. Instead of that, borrow a leaf from such a person and do something bigger, to see how we can correct this thing. I mean, on a daily basis, the issue of kidnapping has been virtually everywhere in the country. It's been hitting us so hard, and if you are very conversant with what has been happening, we've been losing some very good hands. People who would have turned around the narrative of the economic status of Nigeria. We've been losing people almost on a daily basis. Fairly recently, we heard about some rich guys who were captured on their way to, Kaduna and all of that. It's happening almost on a daily basis. So this kind of development should not be anything we should leave to slip off. We shouldn't allow it to die down slowly. It should be what everybody, there should be public knowledge of it. It shouldn't even be in just in social media that we are discussing it. The government should come out and speak independently about it and advise Nigerians, to download as much as we can download, so that we can fight this whole issue of banditry to a standstill. That's where I'd like to leave it. Go to our comment section. Let's interact. What do you think about this step taken by the Southeasterner to combat